Play! Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is DrakeLore56, and here you're better off without. Well, nothing really much to do in Warriors Hill right now, so let's go to this place here. Looks like the entrance to the Harun Channel. Nothing we can really get to right now, so let's just get to this area. Okay, a little area here, and that little poster on the walls that talks about not playing with the seesaw, such as hitting it with massive force, which we've already kind of done over in Warriors Hill. So that's kind of useless to us. So let's see here. There's one thing I really need to get here first before we get to that chest back in the that first room, even though the chest was closer. And that is a summon tablet for Quadlique. And with that done, let's head back over to that room, get whatever is in that chest, and then get to those two guys that we saw at the very beginning of this little area here. And of course, the box resets itself. So let's just get this little seesaw to the place we want it, because we want to launch to the box. And that should be good. Ready for liftoff. Don't want to burn the thing. Stuck the landing. And we got Lucky Cap. That doesn't really look like a cap to me. Looks like some sort of headband. So let's continue on and we'll get to those guys down there. Up and over. Let's see here. Quick little move. That's it! Ah! Who are you guys? Who are you two? Relax, Kaba. I think these people are alright. Or at least not monsters. You like you're from Harun Village. And you smell like fishermen. We both are. But my grandfather is Ikan, the storyteller. Storyteller? Well, color me intrigued. That can actually help us out. Figure out what the hell's going on with the friggin' eclipse. Fortunate people don't break their legs. Dude, don't be an asshole. I'm glad you're here. With Dad's leg broken, I didn't know what to do. I'm not sure they can help us. Son, I don't see the structure or anything. We don't need it. You're gonna walk here on your own. I know that sounds crazy, but just relax and let us work. Or rather, Reef, since he's the only dedicated healer we have. Did you see that, Dad? When he was doing that, he filled up with light and then put the light in you. You can see synergy? I don't see anything. But my leg doesn't hurt anymore. Let's see if I can stand up. You did it! It's like I was never hurt. I can't even jump on it. A minute ago, you couldn't move at all. Who are you? Just a friendly neighborhood with Samaritans. Not of consequence, but I must know. If you need to keep secrets, that's fine, but thank you. If you ever visit Horan Village, stop by our house. We don't have much, but you're always welcome. Hey, I was gonna say that. Well, thanks for the invite anyway. As for Ikon the Storyteller, anyone in town can point you to our house. Time to get home, son. Your mother must be worried. I'll race ya! You good? That was very well done, Reef. Thanks, but it was nothing. These are the kind of detours I like. Probably time to move on, though. I'd say so, Karis. So, let's see what's in that treasure chest just outside here. Right outside the Dome of Doom. It's a cursed weapon, isn't it? Muramasa? It sort of looks cursed. Yep, cursed weapons make a return to this game. I'm probably never gonna use those new cursed weapons. I mean, they're amazing in terms of in terms of their power and their abilities. But you cannot really remove them easily, and sometimes you cannot make it move at all with them equipped, unless you have a certain item on your item equipped. Why can't I jump across? Come on! There we are. So let's see here. Let's go meet up with this Ikon character. New enemy, Wargold. He got the jump on us. Didn't really do much damage at all. Didn't really last all that long either. And let's see if I remember where those guys live. I think it's this house. Yep, there's Kaba! My husband and son are both home and safe. I knew they would return. So you must be Econ. It is the warriors who saved my son and grandson. I thank you most humbly. I understand you also have used a strange power to mend my son's bones. May I see this power? I don't see the harm in it. Why not? Thank you. It is much appreciated. Can you move a physical object so he can see it work? Sure. How about this box here? That power? How? That's the light I saw! That's it! The light somehow made Dad's leg better. Well, not exactly this light. When Kaba told me about this healing light, I thought, is this them? It turned out it was indeed. You talking about the Janae or something? Wait, can this kid see synergy somehow? Not just the kid, the old man sees it too! Synergy is a power of the mind. How can a non-adept see it with mere eyes? So the light is synergy. You must be the ones then. The ones? Whatever can you mean? The ones who go to the watchtower on Warriors Hill. Warriors who wield weapons that are not weapons. Oh yeah, we kind of been there already. It's pretty much all but complete. Weapons that are not weapons? Yes, weapons not of steel or wood. The warriors who use them should gather at Warriors Hill. I understand. Warriors who can fight and defend without weapons or equipment. Adams, obviously. Is that from your ancestors' stories? The stories that have been handed down to you? Kinda sounds like it, Kraden. They are not mere stories. They're part of a prophecy, a message from the past to the future. And what exactly does this message say? When the light of Ludo reaches the sunken tower, all falls into darkness. What began in beauty ends in terror. Shun shadow, walk in light to escape the eclipse's blight. Certainly sounds like an accurate prophecy. This is no prophecy. Prophecies deal with the future, and this is our present, my friends. That's true. The tower in Belinsk was a machine built by the ancients to advance their art and alchemy. For what purpose? It was powered by a light, but it worked too well. He must have started up as we did, similarly with tragic results. But what did they hope to accomplish? Maybe they're trying to do something you can't do with synergy. Like what? Of course, something beyond the four great elements of fire, earth, water, and wind. Given the results, we could theorize they were trying to manipulate the fundamentals of darkness and light. The Janae once ruled over Weyard as well as the four elements, but they crave yet more power. At that stage, if you seek more power, you're essentially grasping at omnipotence, are you not? That is a good term for it as any. Absolute mastery over all things. Is that even... They wanted to do that with synergy? The prophecy of the Watchtower also foretells that its champions will be quite clever. kind of figured it out already. Alright, we need more information. What can you tell us about the tower itself? Nothing. I'm the village storyteller for an island you never heard of before. What else do you want from me? You have me there, sir. I do what I can. I like this old fellow. And I like you as well. Excuse me! Yes, we should, of course, get back to business. Right, if I don't tell you what the Watchtower champions are meant to do, then I failed completely. Then by all means speak. Thank you. We don't know if the Watchtower appeared where it did because the warriors gathered there, or if the warriors met because the Watchtower was there. But we do know the Warriors Hill was where it happened. What happened? Why were the warriors drawn to the Watchtower? What was their goal? To use this key. Finally, the Watchtower key. Now we can finish the damn thing. There was a treasure sleeping within the tower. Once found, the treasure will guide them on. I'm lost. Treasure will guide them? How would it do that? Does the treasure sleep? I don't get it. I don't understand either, but clearly we need to get to Warriors Hill and see what's in it. Let's waste no more time. Especially since we already solved it. Let's get on back and get whatever the hell's in there. And let's see who actually has this. God, my inventory's a mess. Bye-bye! And this is it? Is that it? Strange treasure to be sure. The treasure of the Watchtower? Is that what will guide us? I'm not telling this rock tells me to. Could the treasure have been replaced? Highly unlikely. The door was locked when we arrived. No one could have gotten in without the key. And the entire thing was underground, so yeah. And the Watchtower apparently only appeared after the eclipse began. Even if someone wanted to steal the treasure, this place is pretty high security. If the Watchtower were still buried, we could have not gotten in. Some treasure. So now what? Do we ask the rock to guide us like, hey rock, do you know good in around here? Maybe? Maybe we don't understand it. It was hidden away by the ancients. It's important. As usual, Karis is right. Let us have a little faith in our forebears. As it happens, I have some experience with ancient treasures. Let's just take it with us. Alright, if Crane says we need it, that's good enough for me. Excellent, let's grab it and depart. And we get The third eye. And what do we do with it? Well, we're gonna have to figure it out next time. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, comment on it, and if you want, subscribe. So until next time, see you later.